Yo, what's up guys? It's day 2 with this thing. Well, I knew I had to get chisels and all this type of stuff here. We got the thing. What we had to do was bang here, bang, 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 kind of spread it out. Bang. I mean, we fucked that thing up. I gotta line that up. When I take it out, I'm gonna have to line everything back up to make sure everything is legit. But yeah, man, it came down. Also right here, put a crowbar down in here, kind of, you see that part bent, had to bend that down. You guys live in warm weather that don't have to deal with salt and grime and all of that stuff. The cars that come from the east, man, it's rough. It's real rough the way we deal with cars out here. Everything is rusty, you know that. We got it done, we got it out. That's one side. The other side should come out easy now. I gotta remember to take the lines off the side of the trans. That's the cooling lines. Gotta remember that. So let me get to that first. Soak the other side with some PB Blaster over there, and then we should be good. And we'll keep at it. So yeah, Wingnuts, this is part 2 of the whole thing. Yeah, gotta heat that joint up.
It's hot. It's getting hot. I'm trying.
Definitely don't want to break that bolt.
Yeah, I don't want to break the bolt.
So we got a dilemma. We got the one side off with the converter. Now, the other side, the converter don't want to come off. I don't even want a chance messing with the bolts, but I can't get the cross member off. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off the mount off the transmission. Hopefully everything can slide out. So that's what we're going to do now. All right, so right there we left the converter on, and then if you guys can kind of see back there, we just took the pipe off the back, basically the catback system. Took that off, and then once we did that, because we had to take that transmission mount off, and that's how we did it over here to take it off. I've never seen a flex plate broke, but that's what I'm looking forward to seeing. So that's what we're trying to get to right now. We just broke the bolts off the catback system. They weren't coming out, so we just broke them on both sides, and just gonna put some studs back into them and put gaskets on, and you know, the typical shit. And man, I'm glad to have the help, man. I thank my boy all the time, man. Thank you for coming, thank you. You know what I mean? So he's down for the rest of the build. Very grateful for that. So now we're just taking a break and get back to this whole shit and take this trans out. After some work, got it out. This is what we're dealing with. Now you guys understand what I was saying. It's a lot. Now we're just trying to take the other pieces off the flywheel, and then we're going to go install have one ready to go. I ain't never seen that shit. Throw the trans back in, we be back in effect. Gotta get this, hook this up right. That gotta get right. Gotta get gaskets for that, but that's later on. Get the rear trans sealed tomorrow, and that's about it. Man, I ain't never seen no shit like this. I'm sorry.
I have, believe me.
I ain't never. So we're getting it all through the night. So this is what we got going on. Well, we didn't finish because the cross members over there, but we gotta check it out and see if it starts. That's $200, man. This whole car, $200, and it comes down to this point. So we're gonna check it out and see if it runs. So let's see. Alternator I had to install. My boy helped me with the trans. You know, gotta throw him some money. You know that. You know, shit ain't free. So you know, because you got to do it that way. Oil cooler, had to install all of that stuff, so let's go ahead and check it out. Battery's over there being charged over there. Charge it. So go ahead and see if it cranks, see what's up. So it's good to go. Now it'll be what's this? This is second day. This is day 3. You know, I'm being real with it. Could have bullshit you and say, oh, we did it all in one day. No, we keep it real here, you know. So day 3, gotta go get the trans seal, gotta get the gaskets, and what's the third thing? Oh, Micron 5 inside there, and something else. Oh, need a fan, but that's later. But I'm gonna get the fan though, and it runs. Then we're gonna see if we can quiet it down, because I ain't got nothing else holding it up. Nothing's holding it up. Exhaust and everything's gone. So we're gonna go ahead and click this off, and we're gonna go to the next day and tackle the other stuff and see if we can get this thing going. All right. Yo, we back at it again. Trying to get this thing going. First thing on the agenda was to get this back in the game right here. Get these out. That's cleaned up. So that's what I'm gonna be messing with today. And doing the small things, it's just gonna take my time, get the small things finished up and get with these studs first. Everything else is basically self-explanatory with the bolts around the trans and stuff like that. But to get the 2 top bolts up top of the trans, you need this extension here, long like that. I modified mine to put a end on it, but and then you kind of tape up a swivel. But you know, these are the cheap swivels. You know, you guys use the other type, which is the better one. This is cheap, so I have to tape it and guide this nut on there like that and hit it with the ratchet or zip it with the gun, either or. And then you just take your time and just put it in. Just take your time. Make sure you don't fuck up the threads. You know, you should be all right, but you just get it like that. All right, got the new, I guess the transmission seal. I like this version better, the old version. I mean, it's the same thing, the same depth and everything. It's legit, but I like this one better. This, I mean, it's pretty much the same deal. I just don't like how that boot looked, but you know, this is what we're gonna work with for now. Fuck it, just put it on and then find a socket that goes over that and then just put it on. All right, the seal is in. You know, the engine runs, which is good, but we're still not out to clear yet because we don't know if the transmission is bad. So put the shaft in and continue on. We'll keep on rolling with this. So I was about to put, you know, start checking out the mounts. I thought the mount was good because I looked at it on, I didn't look at it any kind of way, but now you look at it, it's starting to come apart. So we got to get a new mount. So hopefully it comes with some new damn screws. So we got to go back to the store and spend more money, and we still don't know if the trans is good. Ain't that a bitch? So back to the parts store. And instead of going to AutoZone, I just ordered on. So this video will be at least 3 to 4 days footage off and on. So yeah, man, it's gonna cost like 20 bucks. I could have got it for like 30 or 40 or something like that, but it's just best to order online. The car is going, so it's just best to do it that way. Save 10 bucks. If you continue to do this type of thing, you'll save, you know, hundreds. For me, it's just the best to do this way. So now I gotta go find some bolts and stuff like that. So as this is coming in, I'll look for some bolts and we should be good. All right, as we ordered the part and everything, man, that thing got me down a little bit, but here's the cool thing that just came in. Got this from eBay here. All of this stuff here. That, and the intercooler. All of that was around $260. For you guys, you may say, that's not bad, or it's not that much money, but you got a cheap ass eBay turbo. That's cool. Well, it's a budget build, so why not go that route? Take it all the way there. Well, this item here is a AR-60, not the gun. That's just the turbo size, you know, the inlet, whatever the heck, how that goes. We have this is the only thing in here that's legit is this item here. The wastegate, the 38mm wastegate that we're going to use on both sides of the twin scroll setup. One to be here, one to be there. Left side of the motor, the right side of the motor. So they'll both be regulating the boost on both sides of the engine. I'll probably get 9 PSI springs on that item there. and we'll just weld up the exhaust there, and we'll probably get another gasket and blah 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 blah. But this is a good starter kit for what we're doing. You know me, I'm not going for high horsepower, just want a little snappy throttle, and it should work out good with the 5-speed. So we got the pieces, some of the pieces to the puzzle. You know, put a little seasoning on that one, put a little seasoning on that, and go over here, put a little seasoning over there, and we got something cooking. Along with that right there, that should work. And also, this is my son's Radio Fly Town and Country. This thing is older than me. Shop online, AutoZone.com. So anyway, this is what I got. You gotta get these. If you got your Crown Vic Interceptor, these are the gaskets to use. That's what was on there, the double type joint like this. Part number is 31336. That's what you need. That's what you need. Now the bolts, you can use any kind of bolts, but I went a step higher. So I got these. So we'll see if they fit in the hole. And these, and you get some washers. I got some washers. So all right, I put the washer in, right? The gasket, whatever the heck you call it. And it had some residue of the old in here, so I had to grind it out. Not grind it, but drill it a little bit. And now it's like, I have to screw this part in and bang in the rest. And it's more, this is a lot harder than the trans, it seems. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm sorry. I just buttoned this thing up, man. We just got busy on it and just put it all back together. Okay, even in a 2008, see the stud right there? Going right out the box, even on a 2008, you know, so, you know, that's what I have to deal with when I'm doing the other car with the 4.6. It's best for me to take the whole motor out and tackle that situation and other situations that may happen like this. But when you get a car from the East, this is all what you see. Look at all this rust, and it's a 2008 and the stud is out. So when I do that turbo build, yes, I'm going to take the motor entirely out. It's going to be the best bet. Okay, it's finally on the ground. It's supposed to snow today, and it's starting to get windy. Again, like I said, it's cold, and so we're letting the battery charge up for now. I'm happy that it's on the ground finally. I'm thinking about, I'm gonna probably jack it up later on this side and double check some of the stuff again. Shift linkage again, I'm gonna double check that. That don't seem to be on point. I don't know if it's on point, but we'll see. Go up in here. Oh boy, it's cold. Started a little ill, but that's what you get for a used starter. So underneath here, you gotta press the brake and hold this to that's neutral. It's going to gear. I just gotta fix that whatever you call this button underneath here. I gotta fix it. So we ain't got no check engine lights and nothing. The only thing is tire pressure. You look at it, that's the tire pressure thing, and then the door is open. That's it. Full tank of gas. I'm about to burn that gas out. Power steering is beat. I just noticed that. I need to get some fluid, or the power steering pump is bad because I see that the fluid is dark. So there's still some more stuff to fix on this shit, but you got to see how the RPMs go up. Boom. Goes right into reverse. So we pretty much good. We'll check the fluid and everything, and we go from there. So we'll still be doing some work on this. All right, you heard the engine running. It moves forward, moves backwards. It's good to go. It's a little lazy. I have to jack it up and let the car, put it in gear and let this thing start to circulate. You know, I mean, I hadn't done that yet because I don't want the car to overheat. But I want to double check on the power steering fluid and the power steering pump. Put some more fluid inside there, get the fan, go to the junkyard, get a fan for it. Probably get it out of Lincoln or any other car that's quite similar. and then we'll go from there, man. So I appreciate you guys watching this video. It's kind of choppy, the video, because I was just trying to get at the car. It's very difficult for me to do this video and show, you know what I mean? I just get at them, and then the camera be upstairs. I just keep going. So sorry about that aspect, but you got the gist of it. You know, we kind of seen what happened to the thing. Oh yeah, let's check it out. I forgot to even really show you guys. Clean brake, man. The rust that's in between there, that's from it sitting and oxidizing, but yeah, man, it broke. So for you guys who never saw this, because I never did, there's many of you mechanics out there who saw this plenty of times. I haven't. This is my first time, and for my first time I had to deal with it. So that is what we had repaired. I got a lending hand from my homeboy, which was highly appreciative. I threw him some money. When somebody helps you out, throw him a little money. You know what I mean? Don't be a prick. Don't just go buy him a beer. Let him buy his own beers. You know what I mean? So that's what we did there, and that's it. It's running. So now we just gotta tighten everything up in here, and you know, we don't know. I'm trying to sell it, maybe. Well, no, it's not maybe. I have to sell it. But for me to keep it, or you want me to keep it, or you would like to see this build upon, I just need subscribers. I need clicks on the video. That's the only way I'll be able to keep this, because I can get some revenue, and you know how this thing goes. You know what I mean? But there's no clicks, no new subs. I can't keep it. It gotta go. That's just simple math. It just has to go. I would love to keep just 2 of these Crown Vics and build them. You know, that one would be a drift car, and this one would be, I don't know, maybe more muscle. I don't know, because it is a 2008. Probably be more of a daily driver. But it's really about you guys helping. So if you to keep these cars, just need subs. I don't have an Instagram. I don't do all of that stuff. So the wing nuts out there that's subscribe to me, just throw the videos out and help support in that way. That's better than money for me. That's a lot more better than money, because I could do some things. You know what I mean? I can really do some things on the channel. That's more so what it is. You see right here, I got this car here, I got that car here, I got 3 cars. Actually 4, but we don't count that one. But and I may purchase another one. Don't know yet. I may purchase a 4th, but it's all about how the channel pops. You know what I mean? I'm probably around 15 with no Instagram, no nothing, no other social media, really. But you know, if I grow a little bit more, I'll have 4 or 5 cars. If I grow, I'll have 7 or 8, 10 cars. Trust me, I can do it. It's not hard for me to do it. Maybe for other channels it's a little bit harder. I could do it. I got enough places to keep the cars and everything else. But right now, this is what I'm doing. So this video has been too long already. So thank you guys for even watching and bearing with the rhetoric and the chatter about whatever is going on with the channel. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys even watching the video on this flex plate install, which I cut out a lot of parts because I'm too thirsty to put it together. So see you guys. Thank you for supporting.